Illegal bondware was just downloaded to your brain. That's the opposite of malware. Listen to Left-Handed Radio.
We are here at the Hillhurst Cleaners, and this is the podcast for laundry. Hold for new intro song. And I am here with a very special guest, Mr. Nate Fernald.
Hi, Brett.
America's sweetheart.
I am America's nice little guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thank you so much for being here. I've been a long-time fan of your work. We got to know each other in your time in New York.
We sure did, yeah.
Now you're popping off. You're on the TV all the time.
I'm a Hollywood big shot now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I am a new Hollywood resident.
Oh, wow. You're living here now?
Yeah, in Hollywood.
Cool. Welcome.
Yeah.
Awesome. What part?
Hollywood.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Where about in Hollywood? Or
there's a place called the Hollywood Laundry
that
I live around.
Or you live around it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. I'll keep an eye out.
Oh, please do if you ever want to stop by.
Yeah.
But this Hillhurst Cleaners, is this your laundromat by any chance?
It's not. It is. I actually do live on this street, but I'm very fortunate to have laundry in my building. So.
Okay. Well, that is fortunate.
Yeah.
I was kind of, yeah.
Is that okay?
I think most people in LA do have that.
Yeah.
Do you want us to relocate to your building?
No, it's fine. It's a small room. There's not a lot of space in there.
I mean, that's fine.
This is fine.
Excuse me. I've been coughing something up all week. So, Nate Fernald, what is your turge? Hold for bumper.
You're gonna kill me.
Hold for bumper.
Oh, sorry.
What's your turge?
You're gonna. I'm sure a laundry freak like you is gonna hate me for this, but whatever's on sale.
Well, yeah, frugality is important. I've certainly learned that in the past few weeks.
Yeah.
But if you had to choose one,
I like the kind that's in like the white bottle with kind of like the leaf on it. It's like
Seventh Generation.
Yeah. I like that one. I like the kind of, the all natural stuff.
Okay.
Well,
there you go. There's your answer the next time someone asks you, what's your turge?
Okay. I don't know when I'm going to be asked that again, but I got my answer now.
All right.
Yeah. I have a question for you.
Yeah, sure.
So you've had a number of comedians on this podcast.
Yes.
Have any of them ever said, I've heard of a podcast, but a Tide podcast?
No.
Really?
No one's ever said that.
How many episodes have you done?
God, this is
ballpark
somewhere in the 20s, maybe 30s almost.
And you've had multiple comedians on.
Yeah.
And none of them have said that.
No.
That is truly shameful. Who's been on your show? We should call them out by name.
Let me just take a look.
I want the full list if you have it.
A lot of these people I am not on great terms with anymore,
okay.
So I would not mind taking them down a notch. Well, we started off with Tom Sharpling.
Tom Sharpling, for shame.
For shame. Also, return my fucking calls. Then let's see. We had Colin Burgess.
Colin Burgess, shame on you.
And, he's a liar and a cheat.
And a shameful man.
And then we had Chris Duffy.
Chris Duffy, you should be ashamed to call yourself a comedian.
And a beta male cuck.
Okay.
Lorelai Ramirez.
Lorelai Ramirez, shame on you as much as all the others. Shame on you.
Yeah, and also you're a fucking lunatic, and I'm glad you're out of my life.
I mean, I'm just kind of like goofing around right here. I don't actually have anything. I think these are
let's
actually
keep going. Meredith Graves, Daniel Ralston.
Both of them. Shame on you guys for not thinking of that Tide podcast joke, but otherwise, you guys are great.
And
Big
burn
fan.
in hell.
No, burn in hell.
Ika Famadou.
Ike Fomdu, very funny guy.
Yeah?
Very funny guy. That said, shame on you for not thinking of this Tide podcast joke.
It'd be funny to see him fly off a cliff.
I don't think
Mary
I don't
Houlihan.
think that Mary Houlihan, again, extremely talented, one of my favorites. But Mary, shame on you for not thinking of the Tide podcast joke. That said, I don't want any ill to befall you.
I do. Explosion.
Okay.
Emmy Blotnick.
Emmy Blotnick is, again, a very good friend of mine.
Let's take her down a peg.
No, wait, I'm just kind of...
I actually don't have anything against Emmy.
Okay.
She's very kind to me on the
All
show.
right, great. Emmy, shame on you for not thinking of the Tide podcast joke. At everyone listening, at Emmy Blotnick, and say, Emmy, for shame
I'll do it right now.
for not thinking of Tide podcast when you were on the podcast for laundry.
Patty Harrison.
Patty Harrison.
Can you do a death threat to me while I write this tweet out?
a death threat
Yeah.
to you?
To Patty.
To Patty?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely not. Patty's great.
Okay. Well,
Again, shame on you, Patty, for not thinking of the Tide podcast joke.
bullet in the skull. Tim Platt.
Please, okay, I don't want to.
Tim Platt, I want him to squirm.
No, I don't want to do this anymore.
Micah Brucey. I don't care how he dies, but I can't wait to watch the worms
Okay,
eat him.
I'd like to move on because
Joe Rumrill.
I do like all of these people.
Painfully horrible death. Maybe something with needles.
Okay, no, not at all. He's
Sam Taggart.
nope,
Skinned alive.
no,
Anna Fabrega,
definitely not.
And it's fine.
No, keep yeah.
Martin
yeah,
Urbano, Kelsey Kane. How
Great.
would you want to see them die?
I would not want to see them die. I think they're great.
These are all episodes you could download via Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, and I want to thank the people at Forever Dog for putting these out. Nick Nanny.
Nick Nanny, he's hilarious.
Yeah. Bottle of detergent right down the throat.
Okay.
Sally Burton, a Kanji tissue.
We don't think we need to go through the list anymore.
We got about 10 more to go.
You know what? I think that's fine. We can move on to some more laundry talk, maybe.
Okay. I got really into that segment.
I hope you don't talk about me like that after.
No, you've been very nice so far.
Okay.
So what's your history with laundry? You think back at your past, what are the earliest memories? What's the first time you ever did a load?
That's the first time did a load.
What?
That's just that's a gross sentence.
Why? What's gross about it? If anything, it's clean.
In theory, I guess the term load has a inappropriate connotation
Okay.
with me generally, but I'm also a dirty comedian, so that's
Yes.
yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna guess when I got to college. Actually, I remember
Like a shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
a shit or a cum.
Or a cunt. Yeah.
I mean, you definitely need to do your laundry after those.
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were talking about your childhood.
Okay. Yeah, I did. I guess I started doing my own laundry in college. Mm-hmm. And when I was in college, I didn't have a lot of money, so I didn't dry my clothes in the machine.
Okay.
I would hang my clothes in my dorm room to dry them.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a nice way to save money.
Yeah.
As long as it's not humid,
And-
there's nothing wrong with it.
No, I mean, and then I would, when people would like come to my room and be like, "Where are your clothes all hanging out?" I'm like, "I'm drying them," and then they would say, "Why don't you just put them in the dryer?" And then I'd say, "Hey, why pay a machine to do what the air does for free?" That was
Cool.
like my kind of snappy, cool college guy sentence.
That is cool. That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
So all of my clothes are wrinkled my entire college career.
Hey, but you got to put the love
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's-
there's nothing better than. I mean, I guess you were doing this indoors. I was going to talk about the breeze and the sun.
Oh yeah, no, it was all inside.
Did you have like a sort of like a common space that you could have done this in?
No,
Is it a dorm?
Yeah, I just kind of hung them all over my side of the room.
Did that bother your roommate?
I think he's fine with it. They weren't in his way or anything.
Okay.
We got along. We were friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that like?
Friends?
Hmm.
It's nice. It's someone you can talk to and have a couple laughs with.
Cool. Like us.
Yeah, like us. We're friends.
Are you sure you don't want to go back to your apartment building?
Right now?
Yeah.
No, it's fine. My girlfriend's there. She's probably busy doing something. So,
Oh, I'd love to meet her.
yeah, maybe it's definitely someday for sure.
So you're in college. You're doing laundry. And now you do it in your building.
Yep. Yeah.
You use the dryer now, I assume.
Yeah, I use the dryer now. I'm a grown up.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of dryer is it?
Ooh, I don't know. It's kind of that standard,
Maytag?
probably a Maytag.
Yeah.
The one you see in like all the apartment buildings that have a little quarter push thing
I see.
on them.
Okay, it's more of a commercial brand.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So, we are on the eve of something that's a very big event in Los Angeles, the Academy Awards.
Oh yeah.
How are you? Are you excited about it?
I'm a little award showed out. I feel like there's a lot of them going on, and
Okay.
So
I wanted to mostly talk about the Oscars this week.
I mean, yeah, I'm happy to talk about them if you want.
Okay. Well, this brings us to the Oscar Matt. Hold for bumper. Oscar Matt.
Oscar Matt, who's...
Yeah. It's like the Oscar laundromat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to sort of do an Academy Awards type show, but for the best laundry moments in the films, the Oscar nominated films of this year.
Best laundry moments in the...
Yeah.
Were there laundry moments?
There's a handful, yeah.
Oh wow. I'm blanking on all of them.
Well, which films have you seen?
I've seen most of them.
Okay.
I saw I, Tonya.
I, Tonya.
I saw
I, Tonya, a little light on the laundry stuff.
I saw Paddington 2. That's not actually, that does have a lot of laundry stuff. Paddington 2.
But
it's not an Oscar nominated film, I don't think.
Yeah, I was going to save a Paddington 2 conversation for another show. But
Okay.
there is some great prison laundry.
Yep.
Which I think about a lot.
Yeah.
Like how if I had to go to prison, I'd at least have that.
That they still have laundry.
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't do the laundry probably. Someone would do it.
Well, yeah, no, I mean usually the people that work in the prison laundry rooms are actually the prisoners themselves.
Oh.
You ever seen American History X?
No, I have not.
It's an important film for me for many reasons, but mainly because they really show Edward Norton kind of making connections with people he wouldn't otherwise in the space of a laundry room, which I think is one of the most beautiful depictions that I've seen in cinema.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, of laundry.
Okay.
Of anything.
What were your big laundry moments in Oscars this year? Because I can't think of any.
Okay, well, let's talk about how about Call Me by Your Name.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Okay, so Call Me by Your Name, beautiful love story between Elio and Oliver.
Okay.
And it seems like they're about to make a connection when Mafalda, the maid, walks in with the laundry.
And then what?
And then it kind of delays, and then it goes into a very beautiful sequence of some sort.
So someone's just holding laundry in the movie?
It interrupts a moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I guess that's important. An important thing to a film.
I mean, I wish they showed more of Mafalda doing the laundry.
Oh,
But
I haven't seen the movie. I can't imagine that would.
I haven't seen it either. But I did. I got a one of the like a copy on the street. And
A copy on the street?
Yeah, it's like sort of like in a paper sort of cover.
But you haven't seen it.
Well, no, I saw that part of it because I heard that there was an Oscar scene, so I just fast forwarded it at the laundromat.
So you just fast forward to the movie, you saw the one scene, and then you got out?
Yeah, I threw it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the garbage.
In the garbage, yeah. I don't need to see that sort of movie.
Why not?
Then Lady Bird.
Okay, so yeah, I saw Lady Bird.
Yeah, okay. So you remember the laundry moment.
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a bit of a subtle one, but maybe we can reenact this moment in the film. And spoiler alerts to anybody that hasn't seen Lady Bird. Just fast forward a minute. But yeah.
I doubt this is going to be a spoiler, but go on.
Okay, so I will be Marion, the mother.
Okay.
And you will be Lady Bird.
Okay.
Okay. So just take a look at this.
This is...
Do you really need to use 2 towels?
No, I guess no.
If you need 2 towels, you just have to say so, because this affects my whole day. I have to do laundry before work, and I need to know if there are more towels I need to wash.
I just need 1, sorry.
And that's sort of a interplay between the mother and daughter in the film is really kind of what I think makes the film special. Yeah. But
again, definitely not really a spoiler.
I mean, it's a spoiler of their relationship, I guess.
I don't think there's going to be anyone who's not going to see Lady Bird now because of they know about the laundry scene.
Well, I don't think spoilers preclude you from seeing a movie. It's just, I didn't want to ruin that scene for anybody.
I think they'll be fine. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I thought Lady Bird was pretty good, but Brett's podcast told me about the 4-sentence laundry scene, so it was really hard to enjoy it after that. Just knowing that was coming.
Okay,
I'm saying it's not really a spoiler. Spoiler would be like saying like who dies.
Yeah, I know what a spoiler is, dick.
Don't call me a dick, dude.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just. Hey, man,
I didn't eat today, so I'm a little.
You didn't. I think I have a granola bar. Do it.
I would love that.
Shit, no. I usually have one in my pocket, but I actually don't have it right now. There's some out at the studio right up front. There's a bowl of granola bars.
Yeah. Oh.
Why? Were you busy or?
I would I guess there's I haven't eaten in a couple days.
You need a couple days. Get some food, man.
I'm saving my money for laundry.
Okay. You don't look great right now.
I mean, I think I've got a cool sort of sun-kissed look.
You are bright red.
Mm-hmm.
You are tomato red right now.
Yeah. But that's LA Brett.
Are you feeling okay?
I love it.
Okay. It could be
I love LA.
All right. There is a bowl of granola bars by the door of the studio in the there's a vending machine in the laundromat.
Yeah, I don't. Again, my quarters are for the washer dryer.
How many clothes do you have?
I got a full wardrobe of stuff. See my bag?
Yeah, that's.
Yep.
Where are you staying again?
Around the Hollywood Laundry.
Around, like, in an apartment?
No. Just kind of there's this outdoor mall on Hollywood Boulevard. It's got a beautiful view of the Hollywood sign.
All the malls on Hollywood Boulevard are just strip malls.
No, there's the big outdoor one right next to the Chinese theater.
You're staying in there?
Yeah.
Like what, in like a store or in the
just kind of in this. I mean, that's the best part of LA is that you really don't need to go inside. I mean, you can to cool off. Like there's the Dave & Buster's that I go into.
Wait, so you don't have a home right now?
I've been crashing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Like the show.
Just like the show, yeah.
Comedian, homeless, crashing. Wherever he can find shelter.
I mean, you can maybe stay on my couch for
Really?
a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, my girlfriend's there. She works from home, so you'll have to clear out.
I'd love to meet her.
You'll have to
This
clear
is so
out,
great.
like very early in the morning.
Okay.
And
But I could do that.
I honestly don't think we could do more than 2 nights tops.
Hey, 2 nights is all I need to get back on my feet.
All right.
Can my bag come?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I never introduced you. This is my friend Tidy. She is a bottle of Tide.
Okay.
And if at any point during the show you want to turn the tide of the conversation, just turn Tidy around, but be gentle with her.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Forever Dog listeners. It's Meatball and Big Dipper.
That's right, I'm here too. So this year, we have seen what staying silent can do. Oof. Woof. And right now, you have an unprecedented opportunity to speak up. We all do. So make sure to cast your vote and be heard this November.
It's never too early to register to vote, but it might be too late before you know it.
Right, so we want to help make it easy for you to register and have a plan for November 3rd, or before if you're doing early voting as an option in your state.
Yes, Queen, please do.
Right, it's important to vote so that your country can finally reflect your values.
So go to foreverdogpodcast.com/vote to register. Check on your registration often and learn how to fill out your ballot.
That's right. If you haven't registered to vote yet, this is a really easy way to do it. And it feels like it's not outside your comfort zone because you love podcasts, you listen to our podcast, and you can do it very easily at foreverdogpodcast.com/vote. And remember, each state is different, so make sure you are following your local rules and regulations for where you register to vote.
Yeah, and take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And make sure to vote because there's a demon in the office.
Hey everybody!
Hi.
It's Alice.
And I'm Veronica from Treks in the City. We are 2 women who are nerds and we love Star Trek and love talking about it.
That's right.
But we're not exclusive like that.
No, we're not those kind of fans. We're cool ones.
Like chill.
Sexy, young, and also old.
Treks and the City. The city part means we talk about anything.
Which is our right, to be perfectly honest with you.
Yeah.
I just need you to understand that we have great guests.
We have the dumbest bits.
And songs.
Sometimes.
And we talk about Deanna Troi in a way that she has deserved for her whole career.
Fully underdeveloped character.
So come on over to Treks in the City.
Only on the Forever Dog Podcast Network.
New episodes out every Monday.
Woo!
Woo!
Your mental firewall has just been breached by Left-Handed Radio.
Okay. The Shape of Water. Have you seen it?
I've not seen that one yet.
Okay. It's a real unique film.
Here's a little joke I've been making lately. Is,
Okay.
You hear the original title of Shape of Water? It was called Bottle. Yeah, it's fun.
That's great.
Yeah.
You really see the world in a unique way.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I like to have fun.
Bottle.
Yeah.
I gotta use that one.
Yeah. So what's the Shape of Water laundry scene, or do you not want to spoil it for me?
Well,
do they say the word shirt once? Because if they do, I don't want to know about it.
No. Actually, laundry plays a big part in Shape of Water.
Okay.
And again, spoiler alerts, just fast forward maybe 2 minutes. But Sally Hawkins' character, Lisa, she befriends and falls in love with this creature.
Fishman.
Fishman. We'll call him Fishman. And then she uses food to gain its trust. And then at a certain point, she tries to help the creature escape in a
laundry
cart.
Yeah.
Which I think is a pretty big part of the movie.
I will. Okay, that one I will give you. I will give you that is a important plot device to the film. And I would imagine if you have a relationship with a fish man, you're probably making heavy use of the dryer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Because your clothes are all wet.
Yeah. Not because you're going in the water, because the fish man's so hot.
Yes.
Yes,
what do
that
you
was
feel
a
about
dirty
that
joke.
sort of interspecies love?
In the movie as a concept in the film?
Sure.
I haven't seen the film yet, so I can't.
Just as a concept.
Yeah. As a concept?
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Okay. What if it's a humanoid?
A humanoid
Yeah.
animal?
Yes.
Like a Shape of Water fish man?
Like a Shape of Water fish man, yeah.
Well, it's a mythical creature, so it's I guess a Shape of Water fish man. I'll give a pass on that one.
Okay. Hear that, Tidy? And then I want to talk about what?
Do you fuck that bottle of Tide?
No.
Because
No.
Because I mean, on it, that's fine because it's an inanimate object. That's not interspecies relationship. That's a plastic bottle. That has no feelings or emotions. It's just a piece of plastic.
Are you saying it's okay to fuck a bottle of laundry detergent?
I would say clean it out first because it could sting.
Well, what are you fucking if it's empty?
I'm not fucking it. I'm gonna.
Don't touch her.
You said to turn the tide.
You can only turn the tide once. Sorry about that, Tidy. I hope it didn't hurt you. You know, you've been a real good friend throughout this trip, and I just want to say I love you. Anyway,
yeah, I think I actually have. I just remember my girlfriend's family is coming to town.
Oh,
So-
cool! I can't wait to meet them.
So we're not going to have the space. We're in a small apartment. So I
When do
think
they
we're
come
gonna-
into town?
Today, actually.
Today?
Yeah, they're probably getting there right now. So I think we're going to be kind of short on space.
That sucks.
It really sucks. It
Yeah.
really sucks.
How long are they here for?
How long are you here for?
Indefinitely.
Okay, yeah, they're going to be staying for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, what for? What are they doing under?
Just visiting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're thinking they might want to move here just to be closer to their daughter. So, so they're gonna
Florida Project.
Florida Project. Yes,
Now-
saw that one. Good movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously not a Best Picture nominee, but Willem Dafoe got a Best Actor nod.
Okay.
And I think it's for his scene. Can you finish the sentence? His scene with the...
Lead actress.
No. His scene with the...
The other actress.
It's kind of a pivotal moment that describes...
the scene with his son.
No, it sort of describes like what his character is, and it's sort of in a very small sense.
The scene when he talks to the guy who owns the hotel.
No.
Yeah.
It encapsulates like the human impulse to hope. Encapsulates his.
Yeah, the scene where he talks to the owner of the hotel.
When he. Okay, so there's a scene where he is walking around doing his errands, and he sees one of the people staying at the hotel, perhaps long term, like your girlfriend's parents, and she is struggling with the washing machine.
Who is?
A woman.
One of the main.
No, one. It's like a side character,
Which character?
and I don't think she has a name. And You know, I think it's also like a pretty wide shot. So
wait, it's just someone in the background doing laundry?
it's not in the background. It's clearly the foreground, but it's sort of a
Okay.
wide shot. And he goes up to her and he says, "Don't worry, we're gonna fix it next week."
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's just that optimism, like, you know, this is not. There is clearly a strife in his life at this point. The day-to-day things are kind of building up, but he does see this woman struggling, and you know, the most he can say to her is, you know, "Don't worry, we're gonna fix this next week."
I honestly don't recall that scene.
I think it's the pivotal moment of his character.
I would definitely not call that the pivotal moment of his character.
I would. I was wondering.
This is a...
I'm just gonna try to find it online. Maybe. How do you download movies illegally?
I don't know. I don't do that. You know what? Yeah. Yeah.
Laundry Project. No, it's the Florida Project.
Florida Project. Laundry scene?
The laundry scene, yeah. Maybe it's on YouTube. Laundry Scene Florida Project.
Okay.
Nope.
Really, no one pulled that specific scene and uploaded it to YouTube because they knew, people are going to be watching it over and over again.
I mean, it's the pivotal moment of the film. It's the Florida Project. They should make a movie called The Laundry Project. That'd be pretty cool.
They should make a movie called The Laundry Project?
This article from Flavor Wire. It talks about it actually. The machines, laundry and ice, are perpetually out of order, but it's not the manager's fault. He's doing the best he can. He's played by Willem Dafoe in one of his finest performances.
Can I see?
Yeah. It's
That's
the machines, laundry and ice, are perpetually out of order.
wow.
Yeah.
That's an actual article referencing the laundry scene.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess I am the fool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You were right.
So it's time to talk about who would win.
If Flavor Wire says it's an important scene, you know, Flavor Wire, the be all end all for movie opinions. You know, every DVD has got those little wreaths on the
Stop fucking
cover with
around.
Flavor Wire.
Stop fucking around. Who would win the Oscar, Matt, of these films? Who do you think depicts laundry in the most beautiful way, or in the most important way? Where does laundry kind of fall?
I guess I'd probably go with the Florida Project then.
The Florida Project.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
What about you?
I would have to also agree the Florida Project.
Cool.
Yeah.
And you've only seen that part of the movie. You haven't seen the rest of the movie?
Yeah, I did fast forward to it.
It's a great movie. I would definitely recommend watching the whole thing. Yeah.
Why?
Because it's a very good movie.
What's it about?
It's about the struggles of a low income single mother family trying to get by, and just kind of showing the impossibility of how it can be to get out of a hole once you're in there, and the things that you have to go through to support your family.
So they go to this hotel and they're living there?
Yes.
I wonder if I could live in a hotel.
Yeah, I mean, it'd probably be cheaper to live in an apartment. The reason these people live in a hotel is because they can't afford to get like a safety deposit, and they can't get enough money at one time to pay the monthly rent, so they just kind of keep going day by day.
Okay. Maybe we could live in a hotel, Tidy. Would you like that? You and me? Getting room service. Taking baths together. Putting a do not disturb thing on the door.
This is so fucking weird.
watching movies, watching HBO, watching porn.
Oh my god.
I see a good future for us, Tidy.
Can I turn the tides again on this?
Don't you dare fucking touch her.
I won't touch her. Can you maybe turn it around? I'd love to go back to talking about movies again.
I love you, Tidy. So the next segment I want to do is called Bleach Please.
Bleach.
Yeah, you like that?
I do. I love it. That's right up my alley.
Cool.
Yeah.
So in Bleach Please, we just talk about what makes you say Bleach Please.
In what? Like when do I need bleach?
No, when something makes you go Bleach Please. Hold for bumper. Okay, so what makes you say Bleach Please?
Can you give me an example of when you would say bleach, please?
Okay. There's this guy who hassles me.
Okay.
He's got sort of long dreads and kind of a unique style about him. And
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
what? Why?
Okay, go on.
Where is this going? He runs a vape shop on Hollywood Boulevard, and that's one of my haunts, I guess you'd say.
Okay.
The tourists come around, and you can kind of, get a little change from them or whatever for laundry purposes, of course. And he's always trying to push me out of the way and stuff. And when he gets up in my face and he's like, "Yo, you scaring away the customers," I go, "Bleach, please."
So you're just saying bitch please, but
Yeah, bitch, please. Yeah.
You've been doing this for like 20 something episodes?
Yeah, this is episode, I guess, this is episode 33, maybe 34.
Just laundry stuff, huh?
Just laundry, yeah. Talk about laundry.
Okay. When would I say bleach, please?
Yes.
A lot of times here in LA, you're driving a lot, and someone is. It's usually good to leave space between you and the car in front of you so that other cars can change lanes. But then some people will beep their horn at you because they want you to like just pull up and fill that space. And then I'm like, bleach, please. Right?
I didn't know you have a car.
Yeah.
Could I live in the car?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I need it to get to work and everything.
Cool.
Yeah.
I rented a car to get out here.
Oh, yeah?
And
You drove out here?
Yeah, I drove out here from New York.
New York?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Isn't it like it would have been cheaper to fly, right?
It would have been cheaper to fly, but I get to have a little adventure with Tidy over here. Wind in our hair, or my hair at least. Sitting in the passenger seat. Quiet nights under the stars. An old blanket on a picnic bench. Dream. What else makes you say bleach, please?
What did the other people on the podcast do to make you so upset with them? I'm just curious. It sounded like you really had it out for a lot of them.
I don't know. I guess they test my patience a little bit.
Okay, like just on the podcast? Or?
I mean, they look down on my interest, which is laundry, and they're coming for that. And then everybody, once they're in it, they're like, "Oh, but laundry's not something worth talking about." Then why'd you fucking come here? Right? Can we go back to talking about how I'd love to see everybody die?
I don't want to be a part of that conversation.
Danny Tamborelli. Well, I actually spent a whole episode talking about how I'd kill him. Michael C. Morona. I'd make him watch Danny die, and then kind of take care of
just
him.
Because they couldn't find stuff to talk about laundry about for an hour, so you want to kill them now?
No, because they were rude to me, and because they kicked me out of their life.
Okay.
So you got any plugs?
Yeah. I you can check out my videos online. You can check out my Twitter account. Are we cool?
Yes.
Okay. Am I on your list of people you want to kill? I just want to make sure that I'm not.
I'm not going to kill you.
Okay. I just want to make sure that
I'm not going to kill you.
Because we're very close to where I live right now. You basically know where I live, and I just want to make sure that you and I are on okay terms before I leave the Hillhurst Laundry.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sad that you will not let me be in your home.
That's out of my control. That's, my girlfriend's family, and what am I going to do? Out of my control. Maybe someday if they, they get their stuff.
I should go to the Oscars.
I don't think you need to have you need to be invited to go.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a way in. I've gotten into shows by like carrying in a big bottle of some water or something, and been like, hey, I work here.
I don't think you should do that. That sounds risky.
I think I might do it.
Okay, you just love the Oscars. You want to watch?
Well, I've been trying to pitch this movie idea around, and I haven't had a chance to have any meetings.
I don't think that's gonna be a good idea. I don't think
it's called Jesus Christ the Laundry Monster.
Okay.
And or it's sort of like a monster made out of laundry, and he goes from laundromat to laundromat and steals kids. But maybe I can go and do sort of like a Sacha Baron Cohen style, like viral marketing thing as Jesus Christ the Laundry Monster.
I don't think people in the industry will take kindly to that. I don't think, I know there's like a lot of movies and stories and stuff, but people are like, oh, I went my own way and did things, but I think generally people like just the kind of standard setting a meeting and, doing that.
But how are you going to get the meetings unless you make a big splash?
Well, maybe, maybe your podcast will start doing well. And,
okay. Well,
and then, maybe you can get some heat off the podcast.
Podcast is actually doing quite well.
That's
kind of the only thing I got going right now.
That's
I love it.
Well, definitely focus on the podcast, man. Maybe,
okay. So do you have any plugs? I got a little distracted by my friend here.
Yeah, I just, check me out on Twitter at Nate Fernald. And
great Twitter.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I got videos and stuff online. Just, Google my name.
Fun late show videos that you do.
Yeah. I work at the Late Show. There's some fun comedy pieces.
Cool. You have a job in national television.
Yeah.
And I guess you could catch me on national television.
Really?
Yeah.
Where at?
This Sunday, the Academy Awards.
You're going to be at?
Yep. As Jesus Christ, the Laundry Monster.
I would love to be able to talk you out of that.
Well, good luck. There's only one person I trust. Thanks so much for being on the show.
Right. Yeah, cool. Thank you. We're good, me and you?
Yeah, we're cool.
Great.
I'm not going to kill you.
Good.
Forever Dog. This has been a Forever Dog production. Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey. For more original podcasts, please visit foreverdogpodcasts.com and subscribe to our shows on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Keep up with the latest Forever Dog news by following us on Twitter and Instagram at Forever Dog Team and liking our page on Facebook.
I have only one question for you. Are you going to listen to Left-Handed Radio? If yes, listen to Left-Handed Radio. If not,
Why not?